guys and gals, welcome back to SnowRunner. Let's get this truck out of the garage. Let's pass some time here. This episode, we're going to be doing running dry. We have to deliver to 3 water towers. Well, 2 water towers and then the water tanks. A whole bunch of water. Yeah. And we can get that water from a giant water tank. I've got a course plotted out here. So that's a fuel carrier there. Not what we need. Am I going to sneeze? You betcha. Of course I am, because I just hit the record button. Not sneezed all day long. Record button, all of us, that's a trigger for allergies, apparently. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing all right today. Not doing too bad. Started off rough, but got myself to the gym, had a good chest workout. Feeling pretty good, considering. Watch out for your light pole. I'll spare it. Yeah. Spared that mailbox too. I don't know if you noticed that. Generous. It's awful generous of you to stay on the road. Not destroy my personal property. You hear him talking like that to you, Skeeter? Skeeter, he already made a note. Seat cushion. Oh, yeah, good marking there. Going this way. Is old Roy Bob out there on the lake this morning? I don't see him. Skeeter, what happened to Roy Bob? Skeeter? Okay, that's a pretty late reply there, Skeeter. So these delivery points, they don't look too bad. But we've got like the places like this all between the delivery points. And it's going to be quite heavy. Should be able to do it. I also have a fuel carrier trailer right at the garage. Now, I could also recover. I'm thinking about if we've run out of fuel or whatever. We'll get it as far as we can. We'll recover. Because that is a limitation of this particular truck. I didn't actually check to see if we got any new anything unlocked. Because I think, what are we, rank 14? How do I see... I don't know how I see that. I don't know how I see what my rank is. We might be higher than that. I don't know. We did hang out with Snoop Dogg a little bit. Okay. You knew that had to happen. Now, if I'd hung out with Willie, we'd be dead. Yeah, we'd probably be dead right now. What are you trying to say? You trying to say Willie partakes? I think on occasion he's been known to, every once in a while. Oh my God. Okay, so I have to pull... Okay, well I need to go that way. I got to get this trailer through here. Which, I don't know. Not sure if that's going to work, man. What am I doing here? Is this all fenced in? Where the hell are you going, Skater? Just driving into the woods? So don't you worry about where I'm driving, boy. Okay, it works. Where's the water? There it is over there. That's the water tank. I've been told two different things on what to call it. I don't know. You call it a trailer, a tank, a tanker. I've got an uncle who's been driving trucks for almost 40 years. He's hauled pretty much everything. He told me if you have... So this right here, he says, if it's got liquid in it, whatever, fuel, water, chemical, and it's mobile, you connect to it, start moving it, it's a tanker. That's coming from a truck driver, but I did have somebody say it was just called a tank. So I don't know. I don't really think it matters. I mean, I'm not a truck driver, so it doesn't really matter to me. But for my truck drivers out there, I don't know. Just, you know, apologies, or if anybody knows. I'm just going to call it the wrong thing. Okay? Just... That's what's going to happen. I'm going to call it the wrong thing. All right, we have a lot of water here. Okay, I got to go out the road. Where the hell's the exit? There's like one way here. Who's in there? Who is that? Oh, it's Mac. It's Mac Bob. With Mac Bob in there. Short for Mackenzie. You gonna hit this pole? Probably. I'm gonna take out the sign? Absolutely. Watch out for the little signal shack there, whatever the hell that thing's called. Alright, I gotta plot out a new course here. Check us out. Now, is this safe being on a railroad track? No. Don't matter. Ain't nobody around here. Okay, here we go. Well, here's the road. Well, here's the dirt path. Is what we'll say there. All right, let me get rid of this little thing here. Okay, so we're going to come across. So I've got, like I said, 2 towers here. Second book of the series, if you're a Tolkien fan. And we just come on up the road. Ease on up the road, in fact. Yeah, I can get to it this way. Got a little favor there. All right, we'll do that. There's the second water tower, so it will come on through. Looks like I actually come this way. Hopefully that's doable. I don't know. That looks pretty... Can I get through that? I guess we're going to find out if I can get through that. That looks pretty dicey right there. And then, sure, we'll do that. I could also try just from the road on the other side. But what it shows you, I mean, it looks like just a plain grassy field, right? It's very misleading. A spare tire under there. Pretty cool. Underneath the, I'm going to call it the thing. Just call it the thing. Yeah, I know I'm starting to feel better when I start doing stuff like that, which you guys and gals love. You can't wait for me to hum random tunes from like the 20s and 30s. We'd love it, Biggie. We'd love it. I know you do. Man, I've been watching like a fiend. I love watching the Antiques Roadshow. Old episodes, new episodes, whatever. I like watching them based here in the U.S., but I actually prefer the UK-based shows. Just, I don't know. It's just, I don't know, it's just more romantic, whatever that even means. I just like it. But I used to watch this show and I forgot about it. It's called The Repair Shop. It's also, it's a British show, UK show. I'm not sure how to say it. If you guys have never seen the Repair Shop and you are a tinkerer or just love seeing stuff restored, you can actually find it on YouTube. Full playlists. Hold on, guys. All right, guys. That was a little 20-minute break there. Instantaneous for you. It's date night, so just talk to Heather a little bit there. A couple of things from Walmart. We're going to have fish tacos tonight. I love me some fish tacos, man. And we're going to play some cards. I'm going to show her a new card trick I learned. I used to know a ton of card... Well, trick. Sorry. Magic. I used to know a ton of magic tricks. I've done a couple on the channel. Pretty damn good ones. You guys can see those if you're interested. I don't know how you would find them. Might be under card tricks or something. I don't know. Who knows? But so I do the video, and then I actually tell you how to do the trick if you're interested in it. It's pretty easy. One of them I love. One of them is pretty damn good. Okay, I need a better view here. Oh, here's the delivery right here. Now, I'm really hoping... this doesn't have water in it? It doesn't have any fucking water in it. Oh my god, dude. I just assumed that it did. Holy shit. Hold on, man. Well, where do I get the fucking water? Where's the thing? Running dry. Okay. Where do I get the water? Oh, from here. Fuck off. Okay. Motherfucker. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to detach the trailer. How much fuel do we have? Half a tank. I should be able to get back. I'm going to restart the quest. Can I do that here? Let me see if I can. Restart. Yes. One of my viewers told me about this. Oh, that shit's still there. I think I have to do this from where I picked it up. Okay, we're not that far off. I mean, we kind of are. Fuck. All right. Well, I was hoping this would reset. This would disappear here. All right. It never goes smooth, man. Oh my god, can I back out of here? That ain't looking too good. I don't know if this is going to work. We force it. That's how we do. All right, damn it. Hold on, what's this? task is this? Let me just get that. All right. Well, I mean, here's what I can do. Where did I pick it up at? Did I pick it up here? This is just where I fill it. I think I picked the quest up there. All right, we're not that far off. Let's just roll. What I was going to do is, if I could get to the source where I picked it up, and I reset from there, then I think maybe this thing moves back. That's what happened when we lost the... We lost something in the river. Well, it was Skeeter's fault. I had nothing to do with it. But not that big of a deal. We should be able to make it back. Something just occurred to me. I'm not going to have fuel. Let me get low gear here. I may end up having to recover. I don't know why I assumed this thing had water in it. It did seem a little bit easy pulling this thing. It should have been a dead giveaway. We're going to go this way. I think I assumed this had water in it because the fuel carriers laying around, they've all had fuel in them. They've all been full there. I guess that's why I assumed. It used to be a stupid saying. It's actually not that stupid. How did it go? Never assume anything. It just makes that an ass out of you and me. Right, that's how it went. This is how you spell it. Yeah, we know. We know. We're down to a quarter tank of fuel here. Not actually sure we'll make it. This truck's rough on fuel. I think we go this way here. What the fuck's happening here? On a rock there. Oh my god, I'm being forced off there. Pretty rough. Jesus Christ, what's going on with my truck? It's like all over the place. Yeah, it's the truck, Eric. No damage on it. It's not you. It's the truck. Yeah, this is a weird... they didn't make an exit here. It's just like one way in. I mean, if you're looking at the arrow and the stop sign. Alright. That is a horrible turn with that pole there. Alright, we got 4 gallons here. This is where the thing was. So I'm going to have to reset anyway because I simply don't have the fuel to get back. So I'm probably going to do a little cutscene here. I'm going to fill this up first. $9.78. Oh, this is multiple trips, of course. As you can see, it's going to be multiple trips here. Okay, detach the trailer. I've got to recover. Yeah. Damn. Because there's no way for me to fuel. Whoops. Okay, recover. All right. Yeah, this will be... Well, it's going to be 3 trips. 4, 9... Actually, we can do the second and the water tanks. 9, 7, 6... Actually, it's perfect, isn't it? So, it'll be one trip to the first water tower, and then I can do the second in one trip. If it's 976 gallons, it's perfect there. Whoops. Help. You should have checked the damn water tank, Skeeter. That's on you. You're the damn truck driver. I just rake in the cash from the completed jobs. Sometimes there's a payout from damaged deliveries and shit like that, lost ones. That little stump hiding in the grass right there. That's nice. Man, that view is just not doable for me. It's too damn dizzy. Too damn dizzy. If I explore the world, there's a bunch of stuff that gets unlocked, but man, that would, like, I don't know how many areas that counts. I don't know if it's like the base world, you know, the original. Or if it runs into DLCs and stuff, you know what I mean? If it's like everything, including DLCs, that wouldn't be fair, I don't think. But if I can do that, we have access to some pretty decent trucks. I looked it up. I wonder which way I'm supposed to come here. I feel like it's this way. Maybe if I just go... Oh, that's what I hit last time. There's literally a shelf of rock right there. All right. I know to avoid that. Alright, sorry about the mic bumpage there. Hold on, guys. I gotta keep an eye on this. I paid $10 extra so I could get it here in guaranteed 45 to 60 minutes. You can do $5 extra, and you can get it within, it says within 3 hours, but I got to be honest, 99 times out of 100, I get it within an hour anyway, but I needed to kind of make sure because, yeah, because date night soon. All right, let's get the carrier here. An item was substituted. Let's see what it is. Yeah, I'll take that. That's actually much cheaper. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure it's full here. It is 978. Oh yeah, so we'll have 2 gallons left over for the second delivery. I was gonna say maybe I could drive through that, but it looks concrete. It does not look wooden. You just drive through the fence there. This is a terrible. Big trucks like this with these fucking loads, terrible entryway there. All right. Round 2. Cut this way. Let's avoid the little shelf here. My girlfriend, she's going out of town for like 9 days. She does a lot of traveling. Where the hell am I going here? Yeah, this way. Let me just mark this up here. Okay. She's going to... Where's she going? I think Chicago. Yeah. I'm actually going to drive her up to Tucson. It's only like a little 2.5 hour drive. It's not too bad. Now we shouldn't have to mess with parking and all that stuff. Hold on, guys. I need to check this. Sorry. I know this happens a lot. Me checking my phone. Okay, we're all set here. But I'm going to be house sitting for her. With the, she has a cat she adopted. She calls it Moo Moo. I call it Agent M because, let's be honest, if you have a dog or a cat, it needs to be Agent something. If you didn't know that. Yeah. If your dog's named Rex, no, it's Agent R. Okay? Make that happen. But yeah, I'll probably spend half the time over there. Her place is, you know, she has an actual house, so it's got rooms. My place is so small. Well, I wouldn't say I've done my best to make it, you know, kind of homey looking, but it's better than it was. Find them gear, Skeeter. Right, this should be us right here. Why don't we do this? I'm actually... wish I'd come the other way. I'm going to come through. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this one first. I wonder if I can get through here. This was the wrong way. I should have come the other way, but I just decided to do it. We're gonna, if I've got the fuel, we're gonna do that. Then I'm gonna try to drive out. Oh, I can fuel up here. I can fuel up. We'll fuel up here. We'll do the second one first, because I can do it in one go here. Should be able to do this. I could have saved a little fuel going the other way, but that's alright. Don't think I have to do these in any kind of order. Certainly hope not. Drive through a cornfield with those sunflowers. I don't know what it is. Sorry about your crops. Maybe I don't think about getting that shit replanted. How in the hell did I hit that, man? I seemed awful far away from that. Alright, well, there's one water tower. Let's redo these. Let's redo this. You hear the people singing there. I guess that's what that is. Nice little spot right there with the chairs on the pier. This is what I was a little bit worried about. Not a problem. We'll pick these up as we pass them. Yeah, I think I was talking about a show called The Repair Shop before I cut out. It's you can get full episodes on YouTube. You can look it up. It's great. They have like these specialty people who they specialize in certain things: furniture, wood, ceramics. My favorite is this guy named Steve. He's a horologist. I think it's a person who repairs clocks. Man, that guy, awesome, man. That dude is awesome. All right, where's the... Okay, yeah, there's no road. We're just going to see if we can get out. So this is going to work out pretty good because I can fuel up right over here. If we can get out of the woods. I gotta be honest though, the main guy, his name is Jay. I think he's like too hands-on. They're trying to make it, they're trying to make it entertaining, and it is entertaining. But I think the guy's just, can I get through this fence? Yeah. The farmer's like, no, you can't. He's just a little bit too... He tries to take too much credit and he's too in control. That's how it comes across to me. He's a cool dude. They have a lot of fun, but I wish he was a little bit more... Like, in other words, when somebody brings something into the clock, he's always there with the person who specializes with it, and he's always like, we're going to get this perfect. It's going to look like... Just like over-promising. And I don't feel like they let... I wish it was just the person who was going to repairing it have like the full interaction with the person. Okay, we're going to refuel here. That's perfect. But it's a great little show. It really is. Super cool looking little place that the shop is in. But just like mastercraft repairs and restorations, there's a lady who specializes in paintings, and it's really cool. They have these two ladies who specialize in dolls, like from the 18th, 17th century, and they really get into it. It's a lot of fun. All right, we may have to do the second part of this delivery next episode, because my order's going to be here soon, and I got to get cleaned up a little bit. Like put pants on and everything like that. Such a pain in the ass putting pants on. You know how it is. I'm gonna need a... Let's do free cam here. We'll do that. Took your picture, Skeeter. Grab that. Do I dare try to back in here? No, it'll never work. Alrighty. Good God. the camera angle. All right, I like that. We are completely empty here. Not sure why it's like stuck on this little view here. Just gonna stay there? I guess it is. All right, so the second part be a little bit easier. Skeeter, what the fuck are you doing? Just make sure I got that sign. All right. Well played. I don't think I can... No, they wouldn't have made it so where I can get more water here. There's the fuel tanker. Now I got to go all the way back, which is okay. I just plot out a little course here. Come across. All right. All right. Arriving soon. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that fence. At least it's even. Again, I would argue if your fence can be blown over from the percussion of a horn, maybe I don't know, up your craftsmanship a little bit there. Join into that choir there. I see if we can get this done in this episode here. I don't know. It's going to be close because fuel-wise. This thing's just horrible on fuel. I don't think there's. I don't think I've seen a upgrade where it's like a fuel tank upgrade, unless I've not paid attention. But eventually, we're just going to get an upgraded truck. I mean, something along the lines of this, but just better fuel capacity is what I would like. What is this telling me? Oh, okay. That's right. They always give you a double notice, which is stupid. Well, it's not a double notice. they say your order's on the way. It's arriving around, and it'll be like 5 minutes out. And then they send another one when it's like a minute out. It says, order arriving soon. It's like, yeah, like, as you said, just like an extra little, it's just an unnecessary little text that they send out. First world problems, man. Go this way, but whatty, I don't know. I was going to cut the other way, but too many, a little bit too tight with the thing. The thing I'm carrying. What's with the oversteerage? Yeah, I don't know fuel-wise. I think it's going to be tight. Really don't want to recover again and drive all the way back. What I could do is leave a fuel carrier over here if we've, but I mean, I guess kind of late now, right? Doesn't really matter too much. All right. Let's plot it out. Right. It's just kind of like straight through here. Good enough. We do it on 25 gallons of fuel. If I keep it automatic, maybe. I think it's a little bit better automatic, fuel-wise. But is it automatic for the people? No. Unless you like that song by REM. Well, the album. Might be a song too. I don't know. I'm not a huge REM fan, but one of my favorite albums, it's an early album. It's called Fables of the Reconstruction. I don't know. I just love that album. So I listened to it when I was a teenager. I feel like that was like 83 or something like that, maybe, that album. It's got some really cool songs on it. Really good guitar. Real strange lyrics, but then again, Michael Stipe, it's kind of his thing. Is it actually better? Yeah, if I keep it automatic, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. It's like all over the place there. I think it's slightly better to keep it in automatic. I mean, the truck still moves. Wildly fluctuating. It goes from like 1.3 over 6 gallons per minute down there. I know, you would think the low gear would use a little bit less fuel, lower RPM, but What do I know? I don't know anything. I think we'll be okay here. I hate when we lose momentum like that. There's not really downshifting on the keyboard. I mean, you can make it kind of work, but it's difficult to do. One of these days, I might get myself a little steering wheel with, you know, pedals, and where I can shift on the steering wheel. But that's just kind of like a luxury item, and I don't know, I can't really afford luxury items. Water tank. I think we've got it. We've got it. First water tower. We've been promoted, rank 15. Well, we got silver. Look at that. 17.5 cash. 2370 XP there. That's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Alrighty. See if I can get out of here. Not too bad right here. Need it to go that way a little bit. Oh, man, that was close. We need it to go. Hold on, guys. Damn it. Oh, did they deliver it or what? I don't know. I didn't see him on the camera. Cleared it. Nice. Look at me driving a fucking truck like a professional. Alright, we're going to have to leave this somewhere, because I've got to recover. I don't have fuel to get out of here. I don't have fuel to get out of here. We'll leave it right here at this farmer's place. I don't think he minds. He's like, you sure about that, motherfucker? Alright, let's recover. Alrighty, we got some stuff done right there. We're rank 15. Let's see. Let's look at the heavy stuff here. All this stuff is locked here. Rank 26, rank 20. Got to explore the world. See, if you explore the world, there's all kinds of trucks. That's locked. We don't have that DLC. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we've got off-road here. Got to explore the world. We're not too far off this truck. I wonder if that's any good. Fuel capacity looks decent. We'll figure it out. Anyway, let's wrap this one up. We got some stuff done. Let's give Skeeter a break. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. You guys and gals take care. We'll see you in the next episode of SnowRunner. Peace.